November 30th, 2022 will probably be remembered as the date humanity changed forever. For years, scientists have been working on artificial intelligence, but on that date, the application known as ChatGPT was opened to the public. For the first time, all of us could interact and use AI in our daily lives. It was no longer something confined to the labs of Google or Microsoft. That was the day artificial intelligence was unleashed on society. Unless you've been living under a rock, which I'm not sure how is physically possible for a human being, but anyways, then you have already heard at least something about AI. First, let's briefly talk about how did we get here. In the 1950s, the modern research of artificial intelligence began. Early on, there was a lot of focus on developing the so-called symbolic AI systems that could reason and solve problems like humans do. However, these systems were often very limited and largely unsuccessful. Now, bear with me here because this is extremely important and I will circle back to it when I discuss how AI will take over most of our jobs and why humans are not as unique as you think. In the 1980s, there was a shift to machine learning, which is a type of technique that allows computers to learn from data without being explicitly programmed. Machine learning systems have been much more successful than symbolic AI systems at solving problems like speech and image recognition and creation. In recent years, there has been a rapid acceleration in the development of AI, driven by the availability of large amounts of data and powerful computational resources. This has led to the development of AI systems that can perform tasks that were once thought to be only able to be done by humans, such as playing chess at a world-class level and writing creative text formats and even music. So, this is how we have come to the place we are at now. After the autumn of 2022, there has been an explosion of AI applications that became accessible to the everyday person. If you have not played with them, or if you are skeptical of their use cases, I will give you only a few examples that will change your mind. First, what do you think is the common thing between this person, and this person? Well, the common thing is that all three of them don't exist. That's right, they have been created by AI on the website thispersondoesnotexist.com. Can you tell that they are not real people? I certainly can't. Okay, another example. There has been a creativity test that I heard Jordan Peterson talk about. Basically, the idea is to ask someone how many practical uses of a random object they can think of. So I decided to ask Google's AI chatbot, Bart, about the uses of a brick. It came up with 28 uses, and it did it in about 3 seconds. I asked it to give me 50 use cases of a wooden plank. That was the result, and it took 6 seconds to come up with all of those use cases. I can literally sit here for an hour and give you example after example, but I think you already get the idea. This video is a small part of my deep dive I did on how to prepare for AI and what it means for our jobs and for investing in general. It is one of the most important videos I have created and will probably ever create, and will teach you my whole framework and philosophy about what changes I think AI will bring us in terms of the labor market and the economy, and most importantly, how to prepare and profit from them. So click on the video that should appear on your screen right now, or go in the description and get educated on what is coming next.